Looking back, I think MCEC was something that had to happen. The structure was breaking down. You had these three still individual conferences that had ethnic roots, and you had the Inter-Mennonite Conference that was a bit of a coordinating body, and people were going to multiple meetings, and the duplication between the conferences was becoming almost overwhelming. March 87 would have been the critical vote to go forward. That was at First Baptist Church. So we had joint meetings, and then that's where we broke out, and each conference voted and so forth. That was a critical meeting and a fairly hectic one. The symbolic stuff happened in the fall of 87, where we'd have pictures of three secretaries of the conferences and Bob Snyder as the lawyer signing the documents. That's where the last round of voting was.
If you ever want to go to a destination, don't miss the trip. And I think often in the church we forget that really being the people of God is the trip. Just like the children of Israel were in the wilderness moving and so on, they were being the people of God on the way. There is no such a thing as arriving until we die. You know, we're pilgrims on a journey.
I could give all kinds of ideas to churches, mostly because I saw it in congregations already happening, and people would phone up and say, hey, come to our church some Sunday morning. A number of churches did that. Come and see what we're doing. I often felt like the joy I had to share with other congregations came from congregations who were already experimenting with it.
And MCEC, as you well know, is a very diverse collection of congregations, both theologically, geographically, ethnically now, and how do we bridge all those diversities and yet within that lead towards a common sense of vision and purpose?
MCEC is us, the people. It's the individuals in congregations and in clusters. This is the core of MCEC. The office is not the core. The office is not the beating heart and lifeblood of MCEC. It's important for congregations to remember this. Congregations then get some concrete idea of the rich diversity of the kingdom of God and are strengthened and inspired thereby.
As the MCEC community of congregations moves forward, may God grant us the vision and courage to boldly engage our call. And may the Spirit renew and empower our communities of faith as together we extend the peace of Jesus Christ, making disciples, growing congregations, forming leaders,